guys, so today we're gonna be filming a world on Minecraft that I made. Hey, get out of here. Get out. Alright, I'm gonna take this elytra off. There. Alright, so today we're gonna be filming my Minecraft Pikmin World. As you can see the beautiful onions in the background. So if you didn't see the Pikmin 3 series I made, I would recommend watching that, because this is sort of a bonus episode. It's not really an episode, it's just my Minecraft world on what I built of this game. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to be giving you a tour of my world. Okay, it just lagged a bunch. I think it's because I just entered this area and there's a bunch of stuff built. So I made the onions. So it all started about maybe a month ago, and I really wanted to make a Pikmin world, so I did, and this is what we got with. So how the onions are made. So this was made in the 1.16 update, which means we have polished blackstone, which is specifically blackstone, white carpet, the respective color of glass to the onions, and barrier blocks. Alright, so, and of course we can't forget the hoppers and the birch fences. So yeah, birch fence, hopper. Let's get rid of those. Alright, so these are the onions, and in Pikmin 3 there's a ship called the Drake. Now, we have it right here landed. Oh, and the wolves are supposed to represent Pikmin, and the flowers are supposed to represent sprouts. So we actually have Pikmin 1 and 2 references in here. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what I imagine the onions to be like. So let's start off with the red onion, because it's the first Pikmin you obtain. So it's all fiery in here, lava. I'm pretty sure red Pikmin can't stand lava, even though they're fire resistant. I think lava is just a little too hot, but I imagine they could sit in it. Oh, what? They could sit in it for let's just fix that. I imagine they could sit in it for about like 2 minutes before burning to death. So I imagine it would be all fiery and lava-y in here, so when a Pikmin is developing, which over the course of time, something just gets sucked in, it gets converted to Pikmin and comes out as a sprout. So I imagine that the sprouts... Oh, dang it, it's raining. Weather... Oh, it's thundering. Stop raining. I'm trying to record. Rain, go away, I want to record. Oh, and if you're wondering what that is, I'll show you later. So yeah, the blue onion. Well, actually, let's do gray Pikmin, or rock Pikmin, since it's the thing. So break the crystal wall like a rock Pikmin. So let's just bash into it. I accidentally broke that, but yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, got it. All right. So I imagine that there would be a bunch of crystals in here, and so when they develop, so while they're developing, the crystals are for them to break, and the more they bump into them, the harder they get, because their bodies get more natural to it. But over the course of time, that takes about 2 seconds. All right. So the next Pikmin you get is the yellow Pikmin. So let's go there. Alright, so I imagine there would be a lot of high places and electricity gates. Now, like a lot of electric stuff in here, and high places, because yellow Pikmin love high places. That's why so one of the reasons they could go super get thrown super high is because they're light, and they also love being up high. So I imagine there would be electrical stuff in here, but I tried to add that, but it was just 40 minutes of no. It was 40 minutes of no return because I sucked. All right, now let's read this. Yellow Pikmin love high places. If you want to be one, hang here. Let's exit the onion. Oh, and did you realize that whenever we exit the onion, we come out to the respected onion? Yeah. I'll show you how the teleporters work. So the next Pikmin you get is pink Pikmin, or winged Pikmin. So, pink Pikmin love to fly. To be one, just use creative. That was a joke. In survival, you can't fly unless you have an elytra. So, in creative, I'm spacing as much as I can, but I can't fly. Let's just do that for speed. And creative, you could fly, so I just decided to use a joke, so use creative. Done. Alright, so what the heck is a chicken? Are you a chickman? Die. Oh. Alright, let's go to the blue onion, the last one. So I imagine there would be a lot of water in here for them to bathe in for 2 seconds. So sprouts, and then they just go. Also, when Pikmin go into the onion, I imagine they rest in there. Well, obviously they do, or they just stay up all night and party. All right. Oh, and if you didn't know, at the end of Pikmin 3, every time you get a new onion, it fuses with So after you get the rock Pikmin, the rock onion goes up the red one's butt, and they become multicolored onions with gray and red. And then at the end of the game, you have a beautiful multicolored onion. It's pretty cool. Alright. Now, that only happens in Pikmin 3. So, I have a notice here because... So, if you want to go in survival in here, I have a note that says be in creative before entering, and scale out the entire cave to see if there's creepers. If there's creepers, don't go in survival until you kill them, because they tend to jump down and blow up my creation. So it's just an entire thing. So Minecraft music. Let's just off. That's better. So we have the Puff Stool from Pikmin 1. It's a mini boss like creature that if Pikmin go under it, they turn into zombie like Pikmin that actually are aggressive to you. Yeah, they're pretty evil. And so yeah, I just wanted to make this because I got bored. Oh yeah, that's a roleplay location. Sometimes I do roleplays with my friends here. And we have a bulb orb. So you can actually feed it. There's fire down there, and if you want to throw it something, there you go. Stop raining! Stop it. So, if you want to feed them, let's just, or if you're in creative, you could just use this ability. Destroy item. Alright. So this is the bulb orb. Oh, and there's a chest on his butt. Let's destroy that. Alright, so those were the onions. Oh, and you know how at the end of each Pikmin episode, it ends up where someone's flying in their ship, and then that's the onion, and they're flying in space, and then basically you could see them in the window, and they're making a report. So if you want to make your own report, that could be funny. Just do this. So you have to fix it after, but it's fun. So what you do is you do that. Today's day was I found a toilet and I pooped in it. Report done. Whee! Alright, so yeah. That is what this is up here for. Oh, and there's also supposed to be fire on here, but I have to relight it. I don't know how to make it stay there permanently. Like, I can use netherrack, but I don't know how to turn the netherrack invisible, so. Do I have any flint steel? No, I don't. Whatever. Alright. Alright. Now, in Pikmin 2, you could jump into these caves, which are just holes. You could jump into them, and there's just a button here. When you teleport in, you can find these flower gardens and and there's flowers called candy pop buds. And what? Did I just hear a villager? What? Let's kill this dude. Hello, sir. Alright. So, what you do with candy pop buds is you throw Pikmin in and they turn to the color of the candy pop bud. Now, purple and white Pikmin can only be found in the actual story mode in Pikmin 1 and in Pikmin 2. So, in Pikmin 3, they just nerf them. But they are in, like, mission mode and poop. So, yeah. That's the cave. And that's pretty much all to my Pikmin world. I'm pretty sure I have, like, one more I have no more things. Alright, well, that was the Pikmin world, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please, like and comment and sub if you would like. Yep. Whee! Alright, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's just, roll the outro, shall we?